Hello and welcome to another video. Tomorrow, as you may be aware, which I'm super excited for, Luke Stoltman is going to be attempting to break the log press world record. So the log press world record is currently held by Zydrunas Savickas, apologies if I said his name wrong, who has held this record since 2005, so 15 years, which is unheard of, it's unprecedented in modern times. And that's an incredible record feat of strength to actually hold any kind of lifting world record for that length of time is completely unheard of. And he is an absolute legend himself. He's won World's Strongest Man countless times and is just an absolute legend of the sport and is known undisputedly by loads of people as the greatest strongman who has ever lived. So Luke Stoltman does have his work cut out. So who is Luke Stoltman? Well, Luke Stoltman is a strongman. He's been competing in strongman competitions on a national and then following that an international level since at least before 2013. 2013 he won a title, his first title in Scotland's Strongest Man. He then continued to win that for 5 consecutive years in 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016 and 2017. And more recently he's placed second in the World's Ultimate Strongman competition of 2019 as well. So he has a good precedent coming into this World's Ultimate Strongman WUS Strongman series this year. He has a really good kind of precedent for that because of his past successes in similar competitions, and that competition, like I say, came second last year. So therefore, it's slightly different how it's actually run this year because of the lockdown. It means that people perform these records in their own gyms. However, it is the same strength series, so there's similar events to what people would ordinarily be competing in all in one go in a competition setting. It's now being done as records in people's gyms, which are, you know, that they are official, if you like. So they have referees there, they have sort of judges there and what have you. They have to set a particular date that they're going to do it on. This makes it similar to competition in the way that it's unpredictable. So competitors won't know how they're going to feel on the day. They're not going to know if that particular day would have been their best day. They might all feel a bit achy on that day. They've still got to do it in that day because they've set that date in advance. So that adds in some of the unpredictability of a competition. Of course, it's different to a competition, but who's to say whether it's better or worse than actually setting a record in competition. But essentially his record that he's going for is an amazing feat of strength, whatever the circumstances, and it's 228 kilos he's attempting to break. And I have seen a clip of him actually breaking it unofficially already, and it's important to mention this is unofficial. He has done it. I don't think it should count as an official record for the reason that it's not claimed to be for a start. He doesn't think it should be. And the reason for that ultimately is because there was no referees there. There's no way of verifying that it actually happened, although I believe it did happen, and I believe he does currently have the world record. That there's no way of fully knowing because everything wouldn't have been weighed in the correct way. There would be no kind of broadcast of it, so therefore it's not as official as it could be. Hence why he's tomorrow attempting officially to break that 228 kilogram overhead log press world record. And it's important to note that, like I say, he has, I strongly believe, already done it. I've got a video in the links in the description to show him doing it. He did sort of struggle on the last bit of that lift in the sense that it was a tough lift for him, but he did make it, and I believe for that reason he will make it tomorrow as well. However, I believe tomorrow he'll go for a little bit more, and I believe because of the difficulty he seemed to find on that particular weight, he won't manage to increase it hugely, but he will manage to increase it considerably. So check out that live stream tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure what channel it will be on. I assume it will be on Stoltman Brothers, which again I've linked one of their videos in the description, so just get back to the channel from that link and you'll hopefully be able to see it. Hopefully there'll be an update later on today as well, telling us exactly what time that log lift world record attempt will be. Like I say, I'm super excited for that, and that there's plenty more sort of analyses, if you like, of the record from people who are far more clued up than myself, such as shahlaei, who competed in Europe's Strongest Man and various other large strongman tournaments in the past. his channel Big Loz, I believe. I'll put a link in the description to his channel as well. He does some great kind of run-ups of the history of records, if you like, and is currently producing a series, I know, with a history of various events such as deadlift and such as the log lift, where it shows who's taken the record over the years and how the lift itself has been evolving over that time. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video, and remember to like and subscribe, and hope to see you in the next one. Awesome. Enjoy the record tomorrow, guys.